Right, I almost fell down a hole there. You see that? Right, this is episode 2 of the big Robbie Williams podcast. I'm here with Seb. Say hello, Seb.
Hello.
Right, okay. So, this song is Better Days by Robbie Williams. Right, the start is, I'm going to write you a letter. I think the sooner the better, because the time is right to find a better day. Now, I think that means that, you know, he knows how to write, and he thinks that he should write soon because he might not know in the future, because he could get some sort of neurological ailment, disease, and die, yeah. And the time is right to find a better day. Now, the time is always... That is disgusting. Right. I'm an angry young man. Man, I wish I was young. My guitar is out of tune. Even that's highly strung. This is horrible. Right. So he's saying he's an angry young man, but he wishes he was young. So he's saying he's not young, but he's in that sort of period of not knowing. And the words we didn't say last night shook the world to the core. We had nothing to say last night. We'd said it all before. And I say, what do you think that means, sir?
I wasn't listening.
Okay. I think that means that, my lord. He just did a Trump. Right, the next bit. Lonely times and lonely tears will fade away when you disappear. So maybe he thinks everyone's going to die around him. The time is right for me to stray. I'm going to find a better day. Well, that's nice, isn't it? That's the name of the song, Better Days. It's the B-side to one of the songs from Life Through a Lens, which is, do you know the album Life from a Lens?
Yes.
It's his best album.
It's my favourite.
The best album from 1997. Right, he's going in, so I'm just going to continue this outside while he's buying something. He's going into a well-known shopping chain. Kicking off because it suits me. I'm going to leave the country, and the time is right to find a better day. So he disagrees with the politics in the United Kingdom, and I, for one, completely agree with him there. Making sense of my past now. It's only love when I want to, because the time is right to find a better day. Right, so he picks and chooses what he wants to do, and he is Robbie Williams after all, so I would say I don't, hold that against him. I think I'd do the same if I was Robbie Williams. Maybe I didn't love you. Maybe you loved her less. Would you have preferred it if I'd have worn the dress? Because I say, right, that's interesting. So he's saying that he likes wearing dresses. People say that Harry Styles is progressive. They've clearly never heard Robbie Williams. He was doing it back in 1997. And then, it's sort of the same for a while. But then the last bit is nowhere to run. Nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide. I've got nowhere to run to, baby, and nowhere to hide. So it sounds at first like he's talking to someone saying you've got nowhere to hide, and you're a bit scared of Robbie, thinking what's he going to do? But then eventually you realise that he's just a bit of a lost soul, and aren't we all sometimes? Right. So as part of the ranking now, I'm going to say that this song, it's not as good. I didn't have as much to talk about. I'm going to rate it at number 2, just below Old Before I Die, which was last week's episode, right. So, yeah. See you next week. I'm just going to keep this running for 30 seconds. I don't want it to be below 5 minutes. That would be pathetic. So, I'll tell you about my day. I had a carrot earlier. It was nice. Do you know that feeling when you have a raw carrot and you sort of wished that it was a cooked one? That happened to me. But I also had some fruit, and it was very nice, very fresh, refreshing. Kept me all happy. Right, we're at 5 minutes now, so see you next time.